Today is August 17th. The Yankees finished one game against the Angels. We will be burning and awarding that game. We have sharp stats coming up. Katie called in for the midweek episode. Then we will be doing the pregame show for game one against the Boston Red Sox. I am excited. Baseball galore. Let's do it. Let's talk some Yanks.
Talking Yanks with old JOMBOY, JOMBOY Jake. Recaps galore, weekly awards, stat lines, theme, and hot takes. Get your Yankees news from these two fine dudes. It's time for Talkin' Yanks. Talking Yanks with old JOMBOY, JOMBOY Jake. Talking Yanks with old JOMBOY, JOMBOY Jake.
Hello and welcome to Talkin' Yanks, brought to you by DraftKings. Thank you very much for joining us today. My name is Jimmy. Sitting next to me is Jake. And in the corner, we have producer Big Baby David. As I said in the intro, a much different midweek episode as we have a funky schedule in general. One game against the Angels last night, two against the Red Sox coming up today. If we wanted to do injury updates, it could probably take all show. So I don't even know. We can just storm through that. I mean, Gary's back. Monty's back. They're both playing in game one. That'll be part of the pregame show. Rizzo's seen on the field. Glaber's on his way back. Cole made his return. Clint and Sevy with scary bad news. And that's it. All the injury stuff. Jake, how you doing?
Hey, Jimmy, BBD, everyone live in the chat. How we doing? Yeah, I think this turns into probably a coping pod today. I know we've been talking about a lot of stuff. We could do injuries. We can do a full series recap. Everything that happened in that Halo set. I don't even remember any of it. Sharp stats that we normally do midweek. Man, I think a lot of people are going to be tuning in because today is a big day in Yankee land. It's two 7-inning doubleheaders that if the Yankees win two, I mean, holy smokes, we are going to be feeling emotions we have not felt yet this year. Split, we shrug our shoulders and say, come on, baseball. And then if we lose two, it's going to feel like this month of winning baseball is going to feel like we just pissed it away a little bit. So a lot riding on the line today for two games, with Monty making his first game back, Heel making his kind of Yankee return he's been doing all year. That's going to be a weird one for Brian Hoke's book he writes about this season. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited. And like you said, Gary Kraken is doing it. Rizzo maybe for game two. Exciting times.
Heel stuff is so funny because he's made 3 starts now. He's in the rotation. He has not officially been on the team at any point. His first start, he was a COVID replacement player. His second start, he was a COVID replacement player. His third start, he was a COVID replacement player. His fourth start, he's the 27th man of a doubleheader. So he has never been like on the active 26-man roster as an active full roster spot.
I mean, has he only received 3 MLB paychecks?
He only got
he has only
3 days of service time.
That sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. Bizarre. They sent down Ridings and Krisky.
Yeah.
Ridings wasn't part of the active roster as well, so he's a COVID returnee. I believe they probably want Kerner if they need a long man, if there's a blowout or they're getting blown out or just the full safety net. And I do believe that once Rizzo gets activated for game 2, Kerner probably leaves, and then Ridings will be back up, if not next week, September. Allen and Ridings will be the September call-ups as of right now, unless something crazy
Will they
happens.
have to wait 10 days?
No, because
If they're a
because it's
COVID guy,
related
he's
to
a
COVID.
COVID guy.
Okay.
Those rules don't apply. That's why they've been sending Healed up and down
Right,
willy-nilly, and this is also only his third game.
Third start for Healing.
Oh, this is his third start?
Yeah.
I didn't immediately think you were wrong, so like I was with you thinking he made
Baltimore
a third one.
and
He hasn't.
Seattle.
Just Baltimore, Seattle.
Wow.
We thought he was going to get a Field of Dreams start, but they pushed him to this.
Okay, interesting. For some reason, it feels like he's been around forever.
I guess he got the last game of Seattle.
He's got 2 in the books, and they've both been really good.
Yeah. So there's your little housekeeping on injuries, and I mean, things are going to change quickly as we go. But we had a good game yesterday against the Angels. A solid win. You had to beat the Angels. It was a closer game than it should have been. The Yankees didn't treat it as close as it was, it seemed. But everyone kind of came to task. The offense didn't win it. The pitching won it. And that's fine because the offense won a lot of games. So
They won.
eventually we'll get them both working together. Do we have a burn?
Oh, yeah. Always.
All right.
And who's that?
Burn is brought to you by Manscaped. Don't burn yourself and try to blowtorch your pubes off like you did last week. Get the Lawnmower 4.0 and kick your pubes to the next planet with the Performance Package 4.0. How about that? The world, did you shave last night? You told everyone on Weekly Down you were going to shave last night. Wow, okay.
Remove the Manscaped logo.
Oh my God. If you remove the Manscaped logo as a prank, it would have been bad times for people that didn't want to see Jake.
Did I shave, Jim?
Yeah, he did.
Landing strip.
The Weed Whacker is also waterproof and uses a 9,000 RPM motor-powered 360-degree rotary dual-blade system. The nose and ear hair trimmer provides proprietary skin-safe technology, which helps prevent nicks, snags, and tugs in those delicate holes. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code YANKS at manscaped.com for a clean Trinity and beyond. 20% off plus free shipping. Code YANKS. Burn, Jakey, burn. Let's hear the burn of Game 1 against the Angels.
Yanks have a devil of a series versus the Angels. One game in the boogie down. Jose Luis Suarez tries to net a victory for the Halos as Nat King Cole returns to the mound in hopes to get the Yanks en route to their 66th victory of the year. Jim, top one. Upton. Justin Upton. He's been doing it for a minute, huh? His brother BBD knows. 1-0 Halos in the first, but Joey Gallo says check raise. 2-run homer to put the Yankees up in the first. This is going to be a high-scoring one, folks. That was it. The rest of the way, the Yanks go Cole, Britton, Abreu, Joely, Damaso, Marte, Rodriguez, and Chad Bro Green. Yankees win this weird makeup game 2-1 final.
Who's Luis Suarez?
He's a prominent soccer striker.
Wow.
Jim, you might remember him from Barca or Liverpool or even the Argentinian national team. He was always a great FIFA.
My memory's getting bad.
Great FIFA guy because Luis Suarez. The announcers were always good with it.
Okay, I appreciate it.
And Fayao caught it. Nat King Cole. He sings the song Route 66.
Mm-hmm.
And King Cole returned for the Yankees' 66th win.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was like.
You ever driven on Route?
When I
you ever
looked
driven on
that
Route 66?
Up, yes, Jimmy. I drive all over this great country. God bless America. Uruguayan national team. That's all.
We're going to do this fast since it's only one
Yes.
game, and I don't want to get deep into it. Did Britton have any quotes? That was the interesting thing. We were at the game, so we saw clips of it on TV where he was talking to Boone after he came in. And it was a wild time to bring Britton in, but also what I remembered the term last, baptism by fire. I mean, 1-run game, a home run gives up the lead, 2 outs, just need 1 from you, Britt, and he gets the job done. But then after it, he was having a conversation with Booney in the by the steps. I don't know if we have quotes on that. I was driving home. So
I was looking for it after the game. Let's see. I see one place that says Lindsay Adler, Zach Britton wanted to go back out for the 7th after getting the final out. So that's from Boone.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's what you want from any athlete. And, we talked about it a little bit in the pregame show coming up at the end of this show, the pregame show, double show. Whoa. I thought they might do if they were up big in this game, give Zach Britton the 9th. Like, give him the fixer moment. They went the Yankees route that we see them pull sometime, is try to light the spark. Mm-hmm. So with 2 outs, they bring him in for a lefty, and it works out. So
he gets Walsh swinging, I think. Yeah. Then the rest of the pitching path. I mean, there's only 2-1. They bring in Albert Abreu. He gets a 1-2-3 inning and then gets the next 2 outs. Then they bring in Joely for Ohtani, lefty on lefty, to end the inning again. And he strikes him out looking. That's, you said beforehand, like, hey, this could be an out we remember. So that was cool. And then Chad for the save.
Our guy Joe's McFly posted Joely did a little moonwalk off the mound after the strikeout. That was nice, yeah. And Joe's reposted it this morning and said, yeah, he was getting Damaso Marte vibes. And man, if he comes in, there's 2 outs and Devers is up today, and he gets Devers, Joely fever is going to be sweeping the Bronx.
Okay. Oh, that scares me a little, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Just went and rewatched. Yeah, the moonwalk is really cool.
Pretty good. It's like the reverse Nestor. Actually, Hoodie, do a Nestor Joely combo video.
Yeah.
Is he right there? Do he hear you?
Probably not.
I can tell him.
That is cool. Offensively, they get some big hits. They get a lot of traffic. I'm sick of walks. I hate walks. If Judge, Stanton, or Gallo take walks anymore, I think it's like a winning strategy for the other team.
Yeah.
I'd like those guys to get hits. It's much better. So I'm anti-walk heavy right now. I'll come around maybe.
Right.
But right now, like in that game, Odor had a 3-0 count, and I said, I'd love a strike here. Please swing.
Yeah.
No matter what. He takes ball 4. Then it's Higgy, Davis, Velasquez, and they go down 1-2-3. And I'm like, I would have rathered Odor try to hit there.
Yeah, and there's a couple things going on here. So our end of the lineup, what Higgy's doing right now, Davis and Velasquez, that's tough. And I think those three were 2 complete innings of Yankees at bats. The 5th inning and the 3rd inning, or excuse me, the 2nd inning and the 5th inning were Higgy, Davis, Velasquez.
Yeah.
So there goes a quarter of your at bats in the game.
Yeah,
You 8 innings when you're the home team with the lead. So that's not ideal. And then, man, bases loaded, no outs. Stanton strikes out. Crowd reminded him that anything would have been better than that. Even like the double play ball. The Yankees win this game 3-1. He strikes out, and then they get the double play ball. So that's brutal. And then the next inning, 2 on, no out. And DJ goes for 3rd, which...
That was so stupid.
I kind of get it. The pitcher wasn't eyeing him because it's DJ leading off 2nd, and they were in a shift that had the 3rd baseman pretty far away, but the Angels executed because they're a major league team.
It's Gallo.
To a degree, and the stadium was chanting Gallo. It was echoing through the stadium, so you just shoot yourself in the foot.
If Gallo makes contact, you're scoring from 2nd.
And he doesn't hit into double plays.
And he doesn't hit into double plays, and you risk the chance of them just walking him with first base open. So I don't understand that at all. I don't think DJ on 2nd thinks through all of that. I think he just says, "Oh, he's not watching me. I should steal 3rd." And goes.
Yeah.
But think through all of it. You're like, no, it's fine to just stay. So that was kind of silly. All right, we're going to go speed round awards.
Speed round awards.
And the awards are brought to you by DraftKings. And if you go to DraftKings, then you download this number 1 rated sportsbook app. Then you also have to use promo code JOMBOY to let them know that we are the reason that you're signing up to turn potentially $1 into $100 in free credits when you bet on either fighting Pacquiao or Ugas. I don't know how you say it. I don't know how you say it. But you bet on one of them to land a punch. If a punch is landed, you get 100 free credits. You put $1 a day on the Yankees over or the money line, and you just win big because the Yankees probably go undefeated and hit every over the rest of the way. You must be 21 or older. New Jersey, Indiana, or PA only. New customers only. Restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER in Indiana. 1-800-9-WITH-IT. Download the top-rated sportsbook app now and use promo code JOMBO when you sign up. Jake. Well, actually. Who goes first? I know we were just talking about this, but
it would technically be you.
Pride of the Yankees.
It'd be you.
Pride of the Yankees.
Great. I'm taking Cole.
Jimmy closer to God again.
I am taking Gerrit Cole.
Yeah.
I struck out 9.
That's good.
Probably could have gone later into the game. but they wanted to test Britton out anyway.
First start back, 90 pitches.
Didn't the runner get on by an error?
Yeah, Velasquez didn't help out Cole yesterday.
Yeah,
Or maybe they called one in infield.
No, but
signal.
it was on Rugi at third. Justin Upton got on, and that brought Britton in. So if Rugi doesn't make that play, you get 6 innings, 1 earned run, and not 5.2 1 earned run. But and Davis helped him. Velasquez allowed a hit because he kind of fielded the ball, just kind of didn't have the right tempo about it. And then, but Davis helped him. But hey, struck out 9, pumping heaters, looked great.
Pumping heaters.
Walked from the dugout to center field to warm up. I have a video of it.
That was impressive.
It's the slowest walk I've ever seen a human do. Dude, I have so many good videos from last night.
It literally looked like a jungle cat. Like
Stalking.
I don't care about anything else. We'll start the baseball game when Dad's ready.
Yeah, that was. It's
My
okay, a full
goodness.
minute.
It's hard to walk at that pace.
It's a full minute video of Cole just slowly walking from the dugout.
It's a long walk.
I'll put it here so it's in the corner so we can
It's
see your
okay.
face. And I'll just hold it so everyone can see it. So Cole's my pride. Proud of him. Happy he's back. He's a good starter to get back.
Yes.
And, you want him to look crisp and clean and like he didn't miss a day, and that's exactly how he looked. So
Cole's, for all that stuff about sticky stuff and him kind of being the target, like he's if the season ended today, he would be number 2 in the Cy Young.
yes.
So that's still pretty good.
You'd be consensus top 3, certainly.
Pretty good.
Still walking in the video for anyone that's watching.
Still walking.
Yeah.
Crowd's going nuts for him.
Very happy to replace bullpen day with Gerrit Cole.
Yeah.
Maybe we had this old guy in front of us that was just taking videos of every time a runner got on first
Pictures.
base. Pictures, not videos, pictures.
Like you were taking videos of him taking pictures.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Every time a guy got on first base, he
Zoom in as far as he could and start snapping.
just like of their lead. It's like, who are you sending those to?
He's not.
Those are personal use.
And then he set up a shot. Jake saw him set up a shot on nothing and wait for Stan to walk in his crosshairs like a sniper rifle.
Yes,
and
that
then,
was the best moment.
And then, bam, got it right as Stanton walked through his camera that
I
he had
lost
set
my
up.
cool. I'll be
And,
honest, I lost my cool.
And we don't know what he's doing with that picture either. I'd
Personal
guess
use.
he never looks at them again.
He was playing like Buck Hunter with his phone.
Yes.
That was awesome. Great pride, Jim.
Thank you. And Cole lowers his ERA on the season from 3.11 to 3.04, so he has a chance to get back down into the 2s with another good start.
Like that. He gets the 2 strikeouts in the first, and then Upton jumps him, and we're just like, that wasn't what he was supposed to do.
No, it was smart.
But yeah, got it out of the way.
Yeah.
Done. Good pride. I'll do Joey Gallo. Gallo hit the home run that gave the Yankees 2 runs that won them the game. He's doing fun pressers. He does the hands with Lindsey Adler before the game, the Paisan hands. And yeah, Jim, you said this was going to be this was a pressure game for him and King Luke, who they both got hits in their first at bats. Gallo, he finds the Didi porch at second level.
I said he was going to visit Mexico. He visited Parts Authority. I was pretty close, though.
You're very close. You're very close. And, yeah, man, again, we are still learning Joey Gallo and is this what he always looks like? Are we about to see a hot stretch? I mean, he now, with the 2-homer game in Chicago, he's got 3 home runs in his last 3 games. Is he about to go on a tear, or does he come in spurts? I don't know. We're still learning who this guy is a little bit, but exciting. And, yeah, when we, on Talkin' Baseball, we've been doing our JM all baseball teams, like who's, the best teams in the AL and NL, not all-stars, like up to date. And Joey Gallo has been a top 3 outfielder in the American League this season, and we still don't kind of appreciate him like that, but he keeps hitting dingers, we will.
V-ville.
Awesome.
Ooh.
That's Mom.
Not Yankees, but Dodgers are signing Shane Green.
Huge.
Shane Green? I thought the Braves signed him.
They DFA'd
released
him
him.
this week.
So the Dodgers are just, scrap heap collectors right now because why not?
They
They
can't.
couldn't get D-Rob.
They still use their good guys in the playoffs.
Yeah, these are just like
If he clicks,
they're not
holes.
even holes. They just have a basement. Like we need more people in the basement, and they just send people down there. Cole Hamels visited. They kicked him out.
Can I tell you Joey Gallo's last 11 games?
Yeah.
He has 9 hits. 6 of them are extra base, 4 homers. 10 walks, 231 batting average, 388 on base, 977 OPS. For 11 games, Joey Gallo has been considered an elite ball player.
Yeah, crazy. That's so crazy.
I think I want to have your baby.
Next up.
Ooh, this is tough.
Next up, we do.
You Yankee motherfucker.
And in this one game series, this seems so mean.
Jimmy.
No matter what happens, like the fact that this goes on their record as they earn, like, 5
Right.
years from now, we're like, well, so for that reason, I'm giving it to Velasquez
Oh, my God.
because I'm not.
Kid from the Bronx?
Yeah, it's
His
tough.
first start in the stadium?
His family was all there. I guess you guys probably didn't get to see the broadcast stuff. They were showing his family all game. They were so happy.
Jesus.
Yeah, but if I give it to someone who, like, here's my thought process. He's in the record book now, and that's good. But also, if I give it to Higgy or Wade, then we may look back in 3 years and be like, man, that sucks because they're part of this team. So I'm just giving it to someone who's not part of the team. You want me to give it to Davis instead? I can. He made a really nice catch in center field. Velasquez,
I already wrote it down.
yeah, he's it. Get over it. Move on. You're up.
Man. Jimmy.
I'm not trying to.
That's messed
I'm not trying to
up.
muddy up anyone. Any long
It
stay
feels
Yankees
like there's
record.
mud there.
No. Yankees had so many short players yesterday. Odor's listed as like 3 inches taller than Velasquez. They were eye to eye when they stood next to each other.
Yeah, Jonathan Davis. He
Made a great catch
MFer.
in a
It's
big
not
moment.
from the Bronx, Jim.
Made a great catch in a big moment.
I was gonna say something kind of mean. MFer. Sorry. That's how it goes.
Rude.
Jim, you have no ground to stand. You just took a shot at the Bronx's boy.
He's from the Bronx. He understands the toughness that goes on
That's
playing here.
Brutal, bro.
All right, let's go to regular old awards. I am giving out the
Jonathan Davis has been the most relatable hitter I've seen at the plate in a Yankees uniform.
Why? Because he dribbled 2 feet in front of him yesterday.
2 strikeouts.
is-
and
This is the second time Jake's MF Pride combo has been Gallo Davis. Other order.
Oh my God!
I'm an elitist.
Wow.
Elite outfielder. Where's Greg Allen?
That's just like rinse repeat. Same thing from Jake every
Jonathan
episode.
Davis.
My first award will be the Still Holding Award.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Still holding.
Still Holding
Okay.
Award.
All right.
Any guesses?
Going Albert Abreu, huh?
No, that's a good guess, though.
Thank
That's
you.
a good guess, though.
Because the relievers and the holds and stuff.
Yeah,
and your
great
lack
guess.
Of fucking creativity. Who is it?
Ooh, Aaron Judge. He got on base 3 times.
Ooh.
Just still holding down the fort offensively.
Mm.
Scores the run on Gallo's home run that makes it not a solo shot, that helps it become the game-winning go-ahead home run, and gets on base 3 times for 1, 2, 3, his fourth game in a row, getting on base 3 times. That's pretty good. Shit. He has a 632 on base percentage in his last 4 games, a 538 batting average.
I like that.
So
Do a little bit of
still
that today.
Holding.
Do a little bit of that today, Judge.
Well, it'll be tough with 7 inning games for him to keep that up with 3 times back to back. But
if he gets on 3 times today, that can be the spin. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah, you say not games, but in the last 5 days, Judge has reached base 3 times.
3 times every day. That's huge, Jimbo. Great award.
Thank you. Go watch Old School if you don't know what Still Holding's from.
I'm Zach. Just trying to keep it professional during the show.
It's a Zach Britton segment.
And nobody
Zach.
else is in the room named Zach. And he pretended to off himself. All right, Jim. That's a great award. Who deserves one? Jim, I am going to do the December Birthday Award.
Wow.
Wow.
I think I have the December Birthday Award.
The December Birthday Award.
Either you're just giving this to someone who has a birthday in December. Okay, seems like that's the answer there. I was gonna try and get deeper than you get one gift for birthday and Christmas. You
get both your gifts kind of right after each
you don't
other.
Get to spread the love, but it seems like from your reaction, it simply has to do with
somebody
someone
that has
that's
their
born
birthday.
in December, which makes me think you may be trying to double up people.
My guess either way is Albert Abreu if you want.
Zach Britton, born December 22nd. My guess is Zach Britton.
BBD got it, and for the right reasonings. It's the double gift. I tried to throw you off with the laugh on the December birthday, and it worked.
Wow.
December birthday. Let's say it's December 13th. And we got Albert Abreu. He came up. He's been kind of fun. He pumps a hunch, and we're like, okay. I made up some potentially fake Colorado Rockies trade deadline rumors.
Yeah,
about Albert Abreu.
Bug.
He's been having a really nice year. He got knocked around in 1 game, first Tampa. Outside of that, Albert Abreu has had a fantastic season.
Tampa actually admitted they said we were cheating that game.
Yeah.
I think they said we were cheating in that inning even.
I think so.
I believe that was a press conference they held. That inning against Albert Abreu, we were cheating. Please don't hold those stats against him. Admirable.
So, with that being said, in August, he's got
Didn't get talked about enough.
9.2 innings, 186. His last 2 outings have been a save and a hold.
Yeah.
And Jimmy,
There you go.
we've gotten so exciting about ridings. Ooh, this guy throws 100. Who is this guy? We got our December birthday gift right here. Albert Abreu has been really nice for us. And I don't know if either of those guys are going to be throwing leverage playoff innings if we get there and we have playoff series and stuff like that. But let's appreciate Albert Abreu a little bit. I mean, if you butter knife out those Tampa series, he's having a high-level year. And he hits 100 on the gun, too.
What were the outcomes of his pitches yesterday? What were the outs?
He was throwing them. And then guys were, trying their best to hit him.
First pitch ground out. No. First pitch called strike, then ground out, called strike. So we got 0-1 on the first 2 batters he faced, then 0-2 on a foul. Then the 0-2 pitch got put into play. I'm only asking because he didn't have a single swing and miss, which I find odd. It's like, well, how did he get outs?
2 strikeouts, right?
You got 5 outs, 2 strikeouts, 15 pitches.
1.2 innings.
Efficient with the non-strikeouts and probably with the strikeouts as well.
Well, yeah, he got ahead. He fell behind on Marsh, but he immediately came back to even it up at 1-1. Then it got ahead again with another strike, 1-2. But a lot of foul balls. I just found it interesting there's no swing and misses. 0. But whatever.
Can't swing at what you can't see. Jim?
Yeah, 8 called strikes.
8 called strikes. That's gross.
Out of 15.
Stuff.
Yeah. What's up, Angels? Why don't you swing it?
Can't see what you can't swing.
Shout out Rusty Rages in the chat.
Rusty,
Haven't talked to Rusty in
our
a while.
guy.
Been around since 2017. I saw his name in the chat earlier, so shout out.
Jim, if you take out the Tampa game,
Yeah.
6 Ernies.
Yeah. Well, they were cheating.
They were cheating, which
Yes.
they've openly admitted.
Yeah.
Too big to do that. Jim, guess his ERA on the year if you take out the one Tampa game.
117.
1.88.
Very close.
1.88.
I was only one number
how
was
Abreu?
1 away and one was 7 away.
I said hi too, Rusty. Anyways, is that it?
You have a glowing thing on your face, right? Don't move. BBD, can you see the glitter on his mustache area? See, this is where...
Oh, yes.
See, this happens to you a lot. It went away. It went away. No, it's back. Dude, what is that?
Every day, bro.
Yeah, but what is it? How do you have glitter on your face all the time?
Dude, it's been every day for my life. I think I'm like magnetic.
It's so interesting. Look, that's what... Look.
I know, bro. Like, you're not informing me.
Well, the last time I did this, you acted like I was crazy. You didn't say, I know.
I was fucking with you. No, dude, I've had glitter on my face every day of my life. I don't understand it. Stuff sticks to me, dude. No, that's not. I've given you the whole gel pen thing. My skin's different.
What's the gel pen thing?
Bro, when girls used to draw on you in like 6th grade, like silly stuff on your hand or arm or whatever, like kids pretending to learn how to flirt. Dude, ink would stay on my skin for a week. And I'd like try to rub it off. I'd do everything. It wouldn't come off. Sucked, man. My mom's mad at me. Don't let anybody write on you. Mom.
My mom hated when people wrote on me.
Yeah, which makes sense.
I have another award to give out.
I thought we were doing one just for the one game set and to keep it moving, but
Oh, sure.
I think that works, right?
Yeah. My other award would have been...
Sounds like you're giving your award.
Yeah.
Yeah, award?
No, it's we won't do it.
Okay.
Shout out Joelle.
Mm-hmm.
Just a shout out.
Just a shout out.
If I knew I was only doing one, I might have not done.
Wow.
Oh, it's fine. We have to move on.
Award saving?
It's time to do the midweek episode, which I think we have some midweek snacks because Nolan's Nana Bread is the official banana bread of JOMBOY Media. They bring happiness every day. BBD, can we have some banana bread? Because it's so good and they have so many different flavors. And Nolan is a high school kid, unless he just graduated. Just graduated. Has his own shop, makes delicious banana bread.
He's my retirement fund, so stay away from him.
Yep, we're investing together, me and Jake, and once we have enough money. And, dude, I mean, he sends us this banana bread a lot. You guys should go get it. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook, Nolan's Nana Bread, for updates. Order now at nolansnana.com. For repeat customers and even new ones, use code REORDER at checkout to get 15% off. They have a ton of flavors. They have the Bronx Bomber Blueberry Loaf, toasted and smeared with butter. Wow. Chocolate chip. They got one that was like half carrot cake, half banana bread. I'm so excited for this. Little day game, a little banana bread. My juices are flowing.
What was the one that had the cream on it? Was that the Bronx Bomber special one? Do you remember what that was? Was that the carrot cake?
Yeah, that was a carrot cake.
That was
With
the
the
carrot
cream
cake.
on it.
Bronx Bomber blueberry.
Bronx Bomber blueberry. Jimmy hates blueberries.
No, it was good. Yeah, no, that's a lie.
I gotta tell myself that, Jim.
We are going to listen to the Sharp Stats as I eat more of this banana bread.
Hey guys, Queen of Stats, Katie Sharp, back here. And this week I want to talk about the Yankees offense. And specifically the stat that's kind of been thrown around there recently is that the Yankees lead the majors in pitches per plate appearance. And yeah, that's great. There are some benefits to seeing a lot of pitches per game, per plate appearance. Like you can wear down the pitcher and get him out or whatnot. But I think that there is also a lot of benefits to being more aggressive early in the count. And with that, I'm defining early in the count as either the first or second pitch of an at-bat. So 0-0, 1-0, or 0-1. And, one reason I see for that is that a pitcher is probably not going to be throwing his best stuff there. He's not going to be throwing his put away, his 2-strike pitch early in that count. On the flip side, though, you may get pitchers who will be nibbling early in the count, and they're trying to steal a strike or something. They know that they have some room to play with, so they may not be throwing stuff in the zone. So what it seems to be really important to be able to swing aggressively early in the count at pitches in the zone. And you want to know what that means? So on average, for the major leagues this season, in at-bats ending in a 1-0, 0-1, or 0-0 pitch in the zone, produced a batting average of 340 and a slugging percentage of 588 this season. That's good. So now for the Yankees. Well, they don't really do this a lot. In fact, they rank 29th in the majors in early count swing percentage on pitches in the strike zone. So that's 0-1, 1-0, 0-0 pitches in the strike zone. They're 29th, sandwiched between the Cubs and the Diamondbacks. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to fix their offensive woes, but it's so bad right now that maybe just changing something up a little, doing something a little bit different, maybe that can give them a spark to have these, more explosive games, more explosive innings that they've really been lacking this season. All right, guys, talk to you next week.
All right. Is this online with my I don't like walks right now?
A little bit.
Like, I like seeing pitches, but and Judge is fine. He can do whatever he wants. I don't care. But for like Gallo, Stanton, all these, I like the pitches per plate appearance stat for Gardner and for Wade a ton.
Mm-hmm.
Gardner leading the league in pitches per plate appearance,
Right.
Huge. That's a big skill set you bring to the team, grinding out pitchers. When Giolito has to leave after the fourth inning because Gardner saw 20 pitches, that's an awesome win for Brett Gardner. Judge, Stanton, Gallo, Voit, our hitters. I don't care, man. I just care if you get hits.
Yeah.
And when the lineup has shallow back end, be aware that you guys got to get the job done. Like, we can't be passing the baton to Velasquez and Davis and Higgy. Yeah, sorry, Higgy, I love you, but you just so. I think I agree with what Katie's saying. Like, it's great that they see a lot of pitches. It's not always amazing.
Yeah, I guess the one part that's tricky for me, because you're obviously right with Guard Dog or Wade and Judge just always seemingly finds a way to see pitches and play his game. We still have a lineup that, last night's lineup, for example, and hopefully this changes soon, the guys that needed to do damage, Judge, Gallo, Stanton, Voit. Like, that's 4 guys, 9-man lineup. Could you give Rugi a half point? Kind of. When he does damage, it's impactful. DJ, he probably deserves a half point, but he's still not. In theory, DJ's kind of an on-base guy while not being an on-base guy. He's going to slap it around, put it in play. He's going to be DJ. He actually has a nice OBP, 353 this year. I guess the thing that I'm willing to be open to is when Gary's back and Rizzo's back, and half of Gio and Glaber, if not both. When we can get that full lineup in there, I think I'm going to be open to it. Because the whole idea will be
pass the baton.
Pass the baton until someone can get it. But right now at this point, if you're a pitcher, would you rather throw a 2-0, heater to Stanton? Or would you rather nibble, hope something happens, basically do the same thing with Voit, and then take your chances with Odor, Higgy, Davis, Velasquez? So that's not shots fired at anyone. You obviously, the guys that need to do damage still need to do damage for the Yankees right now. I know, not to lead us too far into today's Talkin' Yanks pregame show, but Gary's back, and with Gardy in the lineup, Gary's batting 7th. So they've done the
lineup's out?
the Rugi 6, Gary 7. So
Don't spoil it.
Sorry,
too much.
I'll stop spoiling too much. But, even with that, where Rugi gets the half point and Gary Sanchez is hitting 7, that starts opening up a minute. And we saw Rizzo fielding balls, and Gio's been rumored, and Glaber was on the field today. So
I have trivia for you.
when that lineup is, 90% every day, like there should be, the rest of the season, there should be one spot that we kind of half shrug at for almost the rest of the way. That's the only thing I'm going to be open to there, because then, if you're looking at like Voit and Gary as 7-hole hitters, or Gio or Glaber 8-9, like pass the baton, be the Yankees.
There was a part in the game yesterday where I said to Jake, man, I can't wait till when Gary's back in this lineup. And then, you said that. You said, can't wait till Gary's back in the lineup. And I said, and Rizzo.
Yeah.
And then you said, and Gio. And then I said, and Glaber. And then I was like, holy smokes.
There's many times this year where if those 4 in the lineup, they would have been a good lineup for us in June.
Yeah. I have trivia.
Jimmy has trivia.
How many Yankees? I looked at all the players that have seen the most 3-2 pitches. The most pitches in a full count.
So if you foul off a ball in a full count, you get
it's very
2
hard.
pitches.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can get multiple in one at bat. It's hard to differentiate. So just doing that. How many Yankees are in the top 50 across MLB most full
Current
counts?
Yankees.
It's this season.
Okay. Top 50. Judge seems like a layup.
So it's top 50, like raw number,
Top 50 in
like not 50%, like top 50.
top 50. There's 50
Numeric.
players available. How many Yankees are in the top 50?
Can you confirm or not confirm, Judge?
I was looking for a number.
Right. You gave a face that scared me that I was just on the wrong path, which you kind of can't do that.
Judge is number 50.
Okay. 1.
So 1 confirmed.
Brett Gardner would be.
You're
another
going to lean
guess.
guard dog because he's seen the
He's
most
leading.
pitches this year, and, Brett Gardner at bat doesn't start until there's 2 strikes.
True.
3-2. I'm going to assume Gallo. Gallo has a lot of at-bats. He's a big on-base walks guy. That would be 3.
I think Susan dropped a Gallo 3-2 stat recently. That
I don't think we can put DJ in there. I don't think I can put Stanton in there. I can try Rizzo to make it 4, and that's where I'll land. 4.
Wrong. BBD, do you want to have a second guess here?
You see again.
I will say Stanton's in there and say that it's 5.
It is 5.
Is it not Stanton?
It is Stan. Stan is 22nd. DJ is 23rd.
Oh, DJ's in there.
Gallo is 9th. And then Gardy is in there. He's 44th. Those are the top 5.
Rizzo's got that one at bat against Matt Harvey. That probably flew him up the charts.
He's 169th. If Glaber's actually kind of up there. Fucking Yankee team sees pitches.
Should have a philosophy.
Okay. Who do you think's fouled off the most 3-2 pitches? Maybe Rizzo's there because of that Harvey at
That one
bat.
at bat.
Harvey.
That'd be
Harvey,
They all add up.
Harvey. You seen Harvey? You tell him I'm looking for him.
That would be funny if Rizzo's got the most 3-2 fouls simply because of the Harvey at bat.
It's just a spike.
He doesn't. Candelario does.
Hi, Jamer.
Rizzo has 19 3-2 pitch foul balls. How many came against Matt Harvey? Only 2. I guess a lot of those were 2-2.
Earlier in the count.
Yeah. All right. You want to do a pregame show?
Yeah, I'm trying to see what else. Thank you, KT Sharp, Queen of Stats. I heard Susan gave her a nice shout out the other day where John said something like, your friend,
Yeah.
KT Sharp. That was really good.
He thinks that Katie told her personally. He's like, oh, Katie Sharp told you this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
most days Katie gets at least a shout out. I should start
Yeah.
just sending her those.
Wow.
You should just do that as its own clip on Jay Sterling Carls, like every time Katie Sharp is mentioned.
Katie Sharp mentions.
She's the GOAT.
Any
So,
Blue
yeah.
Jays fans listening to this Talkin' Yanks episode, Bo Bichette is killing the field in 2-strike foul balls. Just staying alive. Yeah, staying alive, staying alive. He's got 200.
Wow.
Yeah, next highest is 175 by Nathaniel Lowe.
What's up, Rangers?
Oh.
Woo!
Talking Yanks pregame show with Jumbo,
Hello and welcome to the Talkin' Yanks pregame show. Game 1 against the Red Sox, doubleheader day. 2 big games. They may feel odd because they're only 7 innings long, and we have pitchers returning from the IL as the starting pitchers, but these games carry a lot of weight. And I am bubbling with anticipation and excitement and nervousness. And I'm excited about it. And Jake, how do you feel?
James, BBD, everyone live in the chat. Jeff Thomas, Desmond Fleetwood, Alex LaRoque. Good hockey name. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. I mean, I'll give my tweet and speech I gave earlier, like win 2, cloud 9, Yanks are coming for the division, let's get nuts. Split, shrug, would love to win the first game, so you're playing with house money for the second. If they somehow lose 2 today, impossible. Sad puppy. Feel like we gave away all the momentum we've built up in the past month. So let's get it
I have
today.
something to tell you.
Okay.
I didn't even think of them possibly losing both games.
It's not.
Until you just said that.
It's not.
And now you've ruined my mood.
Yeah.
And you've spoiled
I've
it.
been a little on edge. I'll be honest with you. Monty comes back. We love Monty.
Yeah, he's been good.
We like that. He's been good. He's had a couple good Red Sox.
He's been so bored. He's been throwing
Start.
balls against the wall.
Him and Cole, did they throw together one day? Did Cole say that? I think he
Mon-
said
I
Monty
think-
came over one day.
I think I don't know if Cole has any quotes, but it was seen on Amy Cole's Instagram story that Monty very clearly came over and they tossed.
Amy Cole, I know doesn't need to be heard by me, flames emoji. That picture they took in Chicago was like, whoa. They're always power coupling. Anyways, Susan. Yeah, man. Let's get him game 1. Monty versus Houck. Monty, drop it. Let's get some early runs. Let's go. Boston, Jim, and hey, I'll pick you back up. I mean, talk about a team, if they get punched in the mouth here, oh boy. Because they were on a downhill slide, and then they played the Orioles, and they won their games against the Orioles, and good. That's what you're supposed to do. But if they get punched in the mouth again,
Same for the Yanks.
the Yanks would have the chance to piss away a month of goodwill. The Red Sox have the ability to piss away 4 months of goodwill.
I think
Sick day today.
what it is for me is the Red Sox own the Yankees.
You're right.
They've just been killing the Yankees all season. I don't know what the season series is at. I can find it. I know it's not good.
I want to say 10-3 off the top of my head. BBD nodded approvingly.
Yeah, they've played 13 games. Boston's won 10 of them. And I just would not like that to continue.
Yeah, man.
Because the Yankees team is different than.
It's different. It's a different
And
team.
they were in all the games last series, and they just fucking blew them with weird stupidness.
Yeah.
Credit to the Sox for winning them, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah. Hawk's been good. He threw 89 pitches in his last start against Tampa. He gave up 3 earned runs. He only went 5 innings. He's never gone more than 5 innings in a start. So Try to get to them early with the doubleheader. Try to make them use some bullpen guys in game one. That's actually, obviously a strategy here. He strikes out a lot of guys per inning. He struck out 8 and 5 his last start. Hawk struck out 6 in 3.2 the start before that. 7 and 4 the start before that. 8 and 4.2. So big strikeout guy. What's the Yankees lineup?
James, the Yankees lineup today is DJ LeMahieu batting leadoff, playing second base. Brett Gardner playing center field and batting second. Aaron Judge in right field. Third, Joey Gallo DHing in the cleanup spot. Luke Voigt at first base. Rougned Odor playing third. Gary Sanchez returns, batting seventh and catching. Tyler Wade in the water in left field, and Andrew Velasquez at short with Monty on the mound. So they give Stanton the first game off, which, 14 innings today. And
Evaldi's pitching game one?
Houck's pitching game one.
Oh,
They had it, we tweeted it out wrong originally.
Okay.
So I think there's a couple things in play here. A, we know how they treat Stanton, so to give him any innings off today in the doubleheader, they were going to try to do that. And you can get Gallo off his feet for a game. You have Wade in left field, which defensively you're not losing anything there. Monty gets good defense behind him with Velasquez at short. And, Jim, the Yankees love the jumping pinch hitter. So they'll get to use Stanton wherever they want today if they need him. So that's their thought process. It is what it is. You'd like to see the full tilt.
It can be for Velasquez as well. Wade goes to short.
Yeah. I mean, Wade or Velasquez down there, they're looking for as pinch hit.
If there was a lefty in
there's a
for
guy
they're honestly like the move they're looking for here is like if Gary gets on, they pinch run Davis, and then they pinch hit Stanton for Wade or Higgy, and they do a whole 3-man swap rigmarole towards the end of the lineup there. That's like the move that they're eyeing in a close game.
That would be interesting, especially if they get a situation like that in like the 5th inning or the 4th inning.
7-inning game,
right?
Go for
like
it.
you kind of got to make your move, so watch out for that. I think what to watch for today, obviously early inning Monty. That's kind of an always what to watch for him. I guess what I'm watching for, you touched upon it with the bullpen, Jim. Boston had the off day yesterday. Their bullpen hasn't been what it was. They still have a couple guys that they do like down there. I mean, Whitlock still having a great year. I'm interested to see in this game kind of the path, because you can ruin a team's day either way. If we're going Monty to Johnny Laza today for 1.2, 2 innings, whatever it is, and they clip Laza, I mean, that's nuclear. If they come out with a Whitlock, Barnes, Otto in game 1, and we knock them around, that changes the complexion of game 2. So I want to see who wins the seesaw battle from the bullpen, or ideally, if the Yanks can have a big lead, then it wouldn't matter.
Yep. This is the second time Hawk is facing off against Monty in a game this season, so that's pretty cool. Is that how you say it? Hawk?
I think so. Tana Hawk.
Hawk.
Tana Hawk.
The last lineup that Tana Hawk saw also had DJ leading off and Gardner in the 2-hole. How about that? Then it went Stanton 3, Odor was cleanup, Glaber was 5, Rob Brantley was in the 6-hole. We met him. Rob's an awesome guy.
Awesome.
Greg Allen was in the 7, Florial 8, Wade 9. So a little bit different of a lineup with you got Judge in there, you got Gallo in there, you got Voigt in there. A little deeper. We'll see how it goes. Man. I am going to watch the Gardner at-bats.
Okay.
I think in his good stretch right now, and he didn't play yesterday, I'd like the streaking to continue, and I'd like to see a tough, long at-bat or a jump first pitch hit by Gardner. Those are the options.
I like it.
I'm good.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah, so that's my what to watch for. In that first at-bat by Gardy, I'd like it to be 5 or more pitches or first pitch hit.
Okay.
Tanner Houck's never thrown more than 90 pitches.
Yeah.
And I'd like to get to the bullpen, so I'd like Gardner to battle or get on. First at bat.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, what to watch for?
Yeah, I gave it with the pitching bullpen stuff, but
Getting to him?
I'll give you another one. I'll get 3 what to watch for is in game 1 today. Tanner Houck. And I'm going to touch it all together, Jim, because that's what I do here. Katie Sharp mentioned, first pitch. Tanner Houck. When swung at the first pitch, batters have a 325 batting average and 800 OPS. When they take the first pitch, 195, a 532 OPS. So, Tanner Houck, who 7-inning game and probably ain't going to be long for it too. I think the Yanks are just going to go for it. I think outside of guard dog, you might see a lot of first pitch stuff today, or you should, at least. And, Jim, Tanner Houck, I know you like some stats that exist and maybe matter. He's only given up home runs to the first or second batter in a lineup. So maybe that 10-pitch guard dog at bat to the porch like you're talking about.
Do you know who has the most hits swinging at the first pitch on the Yankees this season?
Aaron Judge.
47. He's got a 341 batting average, a 389 on base percentage, 933 OPS when he swings at the first pitch. How do they do these stats? Even if he swung it at miss but got a hit later, or is this just on the first pitch?
I'd assume I don't know. That's interesting, right?
Well, it's got 149 plate appearances and 138 at bats, meaning that they're counting walks.
Yeah, I like that.
So
Or
it's
could it be like sack flies? I don't know. Baseball's ridiculous.
Gardy has a 273, 385 when swinging at the first pitch. 9 hits.
Can I ask you your pitching path to victory for this game, Jim?
Yeah.
Is it Monty to Laza?
Yeah. I do think that's what it is. We have a second game with Heel pitching, a rookie, and you have to kind of prepare to have more backing for him and hope Monty has it for you today. 7 innings, you'd like Monty to go 6. You really would if he
Or
goes
at least 5 dot.
5 dot. Yep, I agree with that. Who's out? They're not going to use Chad for game 1. He pitched yesterday. I don't think Abreu's out. Anyone that pitched yesterday, I don't think's in for game 1 besides Britton. Who's their lefty guy? Is it Joely? Is it Wandy? Is it Britton? If Devers comes up for the last out of the 5th inning. Last out of the 6th inning.
It's Joely.
You think so?
If it's one of those situations, yes.
Okay.
Because he is their lefty guy. His lefty numbers are gross. And, Monty is a lefty, so, if you're going lefty to lefty, it better be your grossest lefty. If you go Monty to Wandy or Monty to Licky, that's kind of...
Johnny's the closer today. For game 1, Laza's the closer.
You'd like to think so. I think the only thing I'm wondering is if it's, let's say it's a 4 runs or even 3, do you try to get Chad in game 1 for the save so you have Johnny for potentially 2 in game 2?
He pitched last night. You're not even 24 hours away. I think that they try to use Laza game 1, Chad get a maximum recovery for the night game.
Close to 24 hours.
Yeah. So I think Johnny's got the 7th today. If it's a 3-run game, 4-run game or closer, and then you hope Monty can go 6. If he can't, and you have to put together a 6th inning, I do think it's Joely or Wandy. They like Wandy.
Or just Laza.
If they're
Laza for 2.
Yeah.
They're bottom of the order, you would assume they're comfortable doing lefty stack
if
stuff.
they have a lead and there's 1.1 or
gotta be careful.
1.2 innings to go to win the first game of the doubleheader with Hill, who's been awesome, but a rookie in game 2, and that leaves all your bullpen.
It depends on who's coming up. If it's the 6th inning and Johnny's out and you have Bogarts, Devers, JD coming up, bring in Laza.
Yeah.
Just have him
If you have Vasquez, Verdugo's at the bottom. He's still struggling. That's upsetting. If you have Vasquez, Verdugo, Dahlback coming up, then you try to go with Wandy or Joely and save Laza, because you cannot bring Laza in for the weaker part of the lineup. He messes up some bloops, some walks, whatever, and now you have a second inning Laza versus the top of the order at the end. So I think that it depends on the order.
I'd be careful with Joely. Maybe that Schwarber, Vasquez, Verdugo lane, because righties do hit him well, and Bobby Dahlbeck just had a big series against Baltimore. So, and the 3-batter minimum, you got to be a little careful with Joely. So,
yeah, that seems like the lane you'd have for
That would
Joely
be,
or
yeah.
Wandy, either way. Like Schwarber and Verdugo, I don't know what their lefty-righty splits are, but they're not bad enough that you'd take them out just because a lefty's in.
or
but
Devers'
they're
intentional walk
worse.
to Martinez, Schwarber.
Yeah.
Do they have, what's their bullpen looking like? I don't know their rules as well as we know the Yankees.
They had an
like
off day
guys.
yesterday, so they're good to go.
And they only used 3 pitchers before that. But it was their 3 guys. It was Whitlock, Ottavino, Barnes. So they're ready to go.
Everyone's available.
Shit. Cool.
Oh, shit.
All right. Homer draft. It's the Homer draft. I won the last series. Gallo homered. Homer draft is brought to you by the Baseball Hall of Fame, because if you hit a ton of homers, you get to go to the Hall of Fame.
Dang.
And the Baseball Hall of Fame is putting together a YouTube series. They got 13 episodes. They are showcasing artifacts from their collection with new and exciting angles. Each episode telling a story of how 2 seemingly unrelated artifacts are connected, because in this great world of baseball, everything is connected. First no hitter in your first career start. Well, you and Bobo Jenkins are now connected forever. What's that guy's name?
It's not Bobo Jenkins.
No, it's like Bubba
Holloman.
Holloman.
Bobo Holloman.
It was Bobo.
Yeah.
There's another funny B name. I'll find it.
Okay. Hall of Fame Connections provides an exciting opportunity to engage baseball fans and all generations.
Bumpus Jones.
Bumpus. That's the one that Bumpus and Bobo. Directly linked to Hall of Fame's mission of preserving history and honoring excellence. Support for the series was provided by a Market New York grant through I Love New York, New York State's Division of Tourism, as a part of the Regional Economic Development Council initiative. To stay up to date with the release of each episode of Hall of Fame Connections, follow the Baseball Hall of Fame social media channels at Baseball Hall on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. All right, Jake. I have the first pick.
Bang.
It's a double header day. Whew. There's a strategic pick, and then there's what I want to pick going first today, and then you have the double up.
You like that?
I'm taking Judge. I don't want to go strategic. I just want Judge. I'll take Judge. I'll see what you do here.
So there is one thing that we're all dancing around.
Yeah, who pitches game 3?
27 glossy pictures. Game 3 is Nick the Dick Pavetta. Gary sees some pitches, and I go first. Game 3, but if I don't take him, then I'll go Gary. Why not? We're dancing around it, and I will go with Joey Gallo.
Okay. Gary was the strategic pick because he's not going to play game 2, and then game 3, what happens? But it also is his first game back.
Right.
I'm going to take Voit with my second pick. Rizzo might be activated for game 2. Voit hit into some double plays yesterday. Voigt's looking to, hey. Can we get I like to hit, I'm a good hitter on the soundboard? Because he says it so sadly, and I find it funny, and I like it. Like when he got a single yesterday, My immediate reaction was just Voit saying, I want to hit. I'm a good hitter.
Okay.
He's not good. He's fabulous.
So I'm taking Judge and Voit. You're taking Gary and Gallo.
He got left on deck last night and then subbed out.
Yeah, he's
You're
mad.
about to get one more at bat. You're about to hit a home run to stretch out the lead again. And then out, subbed out. It's tough.
He wants to hit, man.
It's tough. What do you think the over-under is? 7-inning game.
7.
Monty Houck. What have the over-unders been in these games? Like 5?
Yeah, I don't even know.
5.5? 4.5?
I don't know. I'm gonna guess it's 7. But that or 6.5.
7.
7. Give me the under in a well-played, crazy game.
Monty Hawk. Red Sox a good bullpen to use. I mean, you got to get a lot of runs, man. Neither team can kind of afford that right now. Yeah, it feels like the under, right?
Yeah,
Let's go under.
under.
Tough spot, obviously, because I've done so much for this organization. Do everything I can for the guys, and obviously, if that's pitch hitting, DHing, playing first here and there. I mean, I'm capable, obviously, doing a lot, in the lineup, and I want to hit. I'm a good hitter, and I
want to hit. I'm a good hitter. Every time he gets a hit, that plays in my head now. I want to hit. I'm a good hitter.
All right.
in the lineup, and I want to hit. I'm a good hitter, and I.
Confident.
It's life.
Premonition?
Baseball is life. Premonition, game 1 today. 1 o'clocker, 7 innings. I think we get a manager top step yelling in the first 2 innings. Big game for both teams.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not even really a premonition, but I was going to say that you get the first base runner, you get like turns to the dugout, like no matter what team, like that type of environment instantly. I don't know.
Vamos.
Yes, like you're going to get a big time leadoff double or first double by any team or first walk even. It's not a premonition, I just think it's a given. Okay. It's like a turn to the dugout, but for the viewers, for a lot of viewers, it's going to be like, oh, like it's a day game, but I got to be like locked in here. The players are locked in. I don't know if that counts as premonition. I'm just excited for it. I think it's going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. That's all. Is that the show?
Good.
We cover everything?
That's good stuff.
Okay. Well, thanks, guys.
Go Yankees today.
Little recap, little burn, little award, little sharp stats.
Wow.
Little pregame show. We did it all. Pregame show for game 2 will just be on Instagram Live as